Hello, today we're going to talk about good debt versus bad debt. And I think what I didn't understand when I was younger was debt. When you hear the word debt, it seems like a bad word, right? It seems like you should never be in debt. But there are situations where good debt trumps bad debt. And the way you think about it is when you look at good debt, you look at things that if you invest in it, would it depreciate or would it appreciate? And what I mean by that is you have situations where you have student loans or a mortgage, business loans, real estate investment loans. All of those things appreciate over time, right? It creates value, right? If you just for instance take one of them, a student loan. The object of the game is you borrow the money up front to get your student loans to get your degree, and at the end of the road you will get a job that will sustain you and pay back those student loans. So over time, that investment appreciates because you're able to get good jobs, you're able to open up a company, whatever you want to do, and your value will appreciate because you took out that student loan. So you actually make money off it. Same thing with a mortgage. The goal of having a mortgage, right, is after you're done with that 20 or 30-year period of paying that mortgage, you're mortgage free, right? And all you have to pay is taxes and maintenance. So that's the when you talk about those things. Bad debt is unfortunately things that we have to deal with as well as a part of our lives, right? Bad debt depreciates when you invest in it, right? So credit card debt, auto loans, payday loans, buy now, pay later. I just want to stop. Buy now, pay later used to be layaway when I was younger. My mom used to put stuff away from us for us at Marshalls. I don't know if you guys remember this place, but Marshalls, TJ Maxx, of course. But Marshalls used to have a layaway process where you would purchase everything that you would gather up everything that you wanted to buy. They would put it in a big box for you. My mother used to do this for us for school clothes. And instead of buy now, pay later, it was put away for later and buy it over time. So she would every week go to Marshalls and pay a certain amount. And then at the end of that, at the end of all of her deposits, when she's finished paying for it, we would get the product. 9 times out of 10, we might have grown out of it by the time she finished paying for it. But that was buy now, pay later back then. Now is get the item right now. You pay for it later. I don't know how you keep up with all of those different costs and all of those different people that you owe. And now it hits your credit. But I'm going to stop talking about that. Bottom line, don't do buy now, pay later. But anyway, all of those different types of loans, credit cards, auto loans, all of those things, specifically credit cards, they have 30%, 20% interest rates, right? It's killing you. It is bad debt. Borrowing a car, especially a luxury car, luxury items, that's bad debt. It doesn't appreciate. It doesn't do anything for you down the road. So just think about those things, good debt versus bad debt, and know that every decision you make is either or, right? It's nothing in the middle. It's good debt is going to appreciate or you're going to get value out of it, or bad debt is going to depreciate and you won't get any value out of it over time. All right. Want to leave you with a Bible verse, but before I do that, a lot of the good debt situations are lower interest rates, where bad debt is pretty much higher interest rates, which I just stated. So look out for those things as well. Okay. So here's the Bible verse for today. Proverbs 22, verse 7. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.